another shopping haul video. Just first off, I'll probably say it a few times in this video, but don't mind my voice, I'm just ill at the minute. So yeah, you might have seen a couple of my recent videos. I've literally just got back from Butlins. The videos I uploaded recently are quite late ones, so yeah, I just didn't manage to put them on YouTube before I got back on holiday. Well, I went on holiday. But yeah, we got back a couple of days ago actually, so we needed another food shop for obviously the next 2 weeks. But yeah, don't mind obviously if I sound like a bit miserable, I'm just ill honestly, so that's why. But yeah, I'll just run you through my meal planner. I lost my fancy meal planner. I found it now, but yeah, I did this rough one instead in my book. So yeah, I'll run through it as usual. Like I always say, this is just like a rough guideline. Sometimes I'll cook different things on different days. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Depends really, a variety of things. And it depends on what shifts I work on. I try my best to work around the complicated ones on my days off and that. But yeah, it just really depends, because sometimes obviously my partner doesn't feel like eating on that day, so we'll do something else. But yeah, it's like a rough guideline. But like for example, obviously today is the Saturday I got my food shop, and I tried to get it in the morning, but it wasn't available slot, so I had to get it for like 5 p.m. slot. So obviously we had ramen already at home, so we had that, but the bagels and that we couldn't obviously have yet because we didn't have the stuff. So obviously ignoring that, and we didn't have the chicken burger, we just actually had a takeaway tonight because I'm feeling way too ill to cook today. So we didn't have that. So I'm actually going to move the chicken burgers to this meal on Thursday. I've got to cut this one out because basically I'll run through it, but Asda properly just messed up my shop this week. I was really annoyed. But one of the things was they didn't give me I ordered 2 lots of mince, but they've only gave me 1 mince, so I don't have enough for this meatball recipe, so I'm gonna have to change that, and I'll just move the chicken burgers over to this day because obviously we had the takeaway today. So practically ignoring that day. So tomorrow we'll have hopefully bacon bagels in the morning. Probably some ramen. Sometimes we don't have it on a roast chicken. So obviously we got a roast chicken dinner on the Sunday, and usually that's filling quite enough. So I usually do that early, about 3 o'clock. So more than likely we won't have the ramen, but instead, just in case, I've got that. Hopefully I'll be well enough to cook the roast dinner tomorrow. Otherwise, I can get my partner to help me. I'm sure he will with that. And then Monday and Tuesday I'm at work, so I won't be home till about 5, half 5-ish. Just mind the pen. But yeah, so I'll just put a chicken soup in the slow cooker for tea that night. I found these like Subway sandwich bread, so I'm going to make those for our lunches. And then the Tuesday I'll do it's a pizza pasta casserole dish. It's really nice. I've not actually cooked that in a while. So yeah, we got that. Then Wednesday, I've just realised I was meant to buy croissants and I didn't. Did I write them on my list? Because this is my list, and then no, I missed it off here, look. That's why. Never mind. We'll just have cereal or something instead. And then I put some like carbs. I've got some burger carbs. I'll have about 2 left, I think, so I could probably use that for that, or some sandwiches. Well, I've got different stuff I could use anyway, but that's just for sandwiches that day, and I should be off that day. I'm going to make a chicken tikka lasagna on the Wednesday. I've never made that before, so I'm quite looking forward to that. Although my partner doesn't like lasagna or curries much, so I'm taking a risk with that. So I'll give him a small bit, obviously, and if he doesn't like it, then he'll have to just make something that's in the cupboard. Well, I got that. Then the Thursday, I've just got cereals again, some cobs. If you obviously, cobs is like a Derbyshire thing, but it's just bread rolls. Depending where you are in the UK, we call them different things. Some people call them baps. Some trying to think what else people call them. I can't think, but we call them cobs here, in Derbyshire. So I got that, and then obviously we'll do the chicken burgers instead. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so the W means I'm at work, just so I know what type of shift I'll be on. So we'll have the cereals in the morning. I've got some microwave burgers we can have for a dinner. And then I'll do a slow cooker buttered chicken and rice. I'm going to mix that up with some korma, so we got that. Then the Saturday, I brought these rice pops, so they have substituted those for different ones, so I'm not sure I'll like them, but I got those anyway. And then I've got some pies left over from an Aldi shop I once did that's still in the freezer, so we're going to use those, and I'm going to make some Delphin potatoes and some veg. And then Sunday will be taco night. I was originally going to make pizzas here, but I was really craving taco, so I changed it. And then the Monday I'll be off, so I bought some spaghetti. We'll just have spaghetti with toast for lunch. And then I'm going to make some broccoli cheddar soup, and you put it in like a bread bowl. I couldn't find the bread bowl, so I bought ingredients to make the bread ourselves, which I've never done before, so I don't actually know how well that's going to go. It might just end up tiny pieces of bread dipping into it, but we'll see. I'll show you even if it comes out bad. And then the Tuesday, because obviously we do our shop for 2 weeks, if you're wondering. I've got crumpets, so I bought those. I'll probably put them in the freezer, although I've not brought the croissants, so I'll probably use them. And then I've just put noodles for lunches. I've always got noodles in the cupboards and stuff. Then we'll do mac and cheese on the Tuesday, and we'll do hot dogs with chilli on the Wednesday. Can't remember if I'm at work or not, I didn't write it down. Thursday we'll do slower cooker Chinese chicken curry with some salt and chili chips that you do in the air fryer, so that'll be Thursday. And then Friday, pizzas, although the pizza that was a fiasco trying to order, and I've still not got the right one in the end anyway. So I do have some garlic bread though, so I'll probably just do it's a small pizza that ended up coming, so I'll probably do that with the garlic bread anyway. But yeah, that's our 2-week meal plan, and yeah, I'll just get on and show you the Asda haul bit. My voice so much, I'm just ill at the minute. I've come back from Butlins and I've got the flu, so if I sound out of breath or like just miserable, that is why, I promise. I'm just a bit poorly at the minute, so just bear with me, but I still needed to get it filmed today because we'll start eating stuff. So yeah, I come back from Butlins a couple of days, just mind the pen marks all over me. But yeah, I really actually wanted to go to Aldi this time around, but because I was ill, I can't go out. So I ordered from Asda in today, and they've just messed everything up. Like, me and my partner are so pissed off. They don't usually do this, but it's just been a bit of a nuisance. I've managed to get most things anyway. But yeah, what happened was my original order come to £139. So that covers us for 2 weeks, just so you know. So it's for a family of 2, and sometimes we'll have a friend around, so sometimes it'll be 3 people depending. So that's for 2 weeks. But then obviously there was 10 items unavailable, and they substituted 8 other items as well, so that's 18 items they messed up. Like, I wouldn't have been so bothered if they substituted the 10 items, but they didn't. Been really annoyed with it. So then I've had to go on to the Uber Eats, because I got one of those 40% off codes for Asda. And I ordered off there instead for the missing items, because it comes from a different Asda store. So I did that. as well, which has just come a few minutes after my shopping, thankfully. But yeah, obviously after the unavailable items, it come to 123. I sent 2 of the substitutions back. There was a flake ice cream, which was substituted. I did order the, sorry, my voice is gone, the cream egg ice cream, but they didn't have that, so they sent a flake one, but my partner doesn't really like flake, so we sent that back, and they sent me vegetable stock instead of chicken stock, when I kind of needed the chicken stock, or at least beef. Vegetable won't really work for my recipes, so there's that as well. So I am owed £22.30 back, and then I placed an order with the Uber Eats Asda, which come to £21.35, so it still come to £138.90, so just about a pound under. And they've also messed up my Uber Eats Asda shop as well, but for some reason the Uber Eats app won't let us refund the stuff that's messed up, so now we're extra annoyed. We're just really annoyed in general with Asda today. It's not our day, but yeah, I'm just going to show you what I got from the Uber Eats order first. So this is basically the stuff that was missing. I ordered some Doritos. They didn't come because they were for my partner. He really fancied some Doritos, so we ordered those. I never ordered these. These are kettle mature cheddar and red onion, which I do like, but I actually ordered 2 packets of the Co-Fresh chili and lemon ones, if you've had those before. They didn't come at all. For some reason I've got that. I don't know why. It doesn't say with substitutes either with Asda on the Uber Eats one, which is really annoying. But yeah, it won't let me refund anything, so I got those. The carrots were missing from the shop. The butter, some eggs, some 6 large eggs I've managed to get, were missing. My partner got this ice cream instead, the caramel choo-choo one, Ben & Jerry's. There was 1 Lunchable missing, so I ordered another one. The milk was missing. I needed a long life milk because I've still got some milk for this week, so this will be for the week after. So I got that. This is wrong as well. I ordered, we wanted like a large pizza tonight. It's a stuffed crust pepperoni pizza they've sent to us, which isn't a big deal, but we just really annoyed. We wanted the large one that we paid for, because they didn't give me the large one in the Asda shop either. So yeah, they sent me this one, but probably going to save that for a lunchtime or something. I think we're just going to order a pizza tonight because now we're a bit stressed. But yeah, I got some Greek style yogurt because that was missing. The orange juice with bits was missing, and they didn't have any chicken stock again on the Uber Eats one, Asda, so I've had to sacrifice to do some beef stock instead, but that will work for my recipes anyway. I just usually prefer chicken, but it will do. But yeah, that's everything I've had to just order separately quicker. First thing I got was some Yazoo. I was actually meant to order 2, so that was my fault. For some reason I only put 1 in the basket, so we just got 1 Yazoo strawberry one. I got 2 of the round lettuces. These were 58p. I would say these are actually quite big, so I am happy with those. They're just the smart price ones. Just got a medium chicken for roast dinner tomorrow. I believe that was around £4.90. Like I said, they just gave us the 1 Lunchable when I ordered 2, so this is the one from the Asda shop. This was a substitute. I ordered some like chocolate buttons you can do to melt onto your rice pudding, but they've only gave us this instead, which I'll just break up and it'll still melt all the same. I'm not really bothered. They was substituted for an 8-pack. They've just substituted it with 2 small ones instead. It was £2 for the 8-pack, so they still charge the same. Next up, we've got some pepperoni because I'm going to make a pepperoni pasta bake. So that was £1.30, which I will say is actually quite expensive for pepperoni compared to what I have seen in other supermarkets. So I got that. Next I got this. I can never pronounce it. Bolivian style ham. I can't. But yeah, this is my favourite ham, and I've probably mentioned that before. They were on offer for £3.50, which I didn't think was too bad actually. So I got that one, and I got the butter roast turkey. A lot of editing with this video because I have to keep pausing to stop for breaths and stuff with being ill. But yeah, I got the red Leicester, so that was £3 for that block. I got two mozzarella. These were 95p each. Again, I would say that Asda is quite expensive for the mozzarella compared to like Tesco and Sainsbury's. I know you can get that cheaper, but yeah, I got two of those. And then I got this big bag. This is 500 grams of grated cheddar. This is usually sold out when I go, but they had it this time, so this was £2.80. Well, I do online grocery shop, but yeah, I got that. I got their substitute. I did order the spaghetti with sausages, which was I think £1.64 for the two before. Obviously they substituted it and they've charged me 94p for two, so that's not bad. It's just without the sausages. Then that was a substitute at the back, these two. I don't know if you've seen the other cup noodles, but they're actually better, but obviously I've not got them today. But these are the other versions you can get, which is the beef ones, which I don't find as good, but they substituted me for these. I believe they were £1.60 each. I got some 5 hot dogs because I'm going to make some hot dogs with chilli. They were £1.10. This was a substitute. The Rolo yogurts, I believe. I think I'm missing. No, I'm not. I remember I switched them. They sent. I ordered the dairy milk caramel ones. They sent Rolo instead, which again I'm not fussed about because I do like Rolo, so that's fine. I saw these were on offer for £2. They didn't have my usual Muller and Corner yogurts you might usually see me with. They weren't on offer this week. So I picked up these instead. These were £2 on offer. They're just like quick on the go lunches. But usually have them in like kids' lunch boxes, but we're like children, so we like those. I always buy like loads of stuff I used to have when I was a kid in the past, like these. These are the Dairy Dunkers. You get 4 in a pack. These were £1.75 on offer for this week, so they're the Ritz ones. Then this was just a cupboard essential that I've run out of. Some mustard sauce and some soy sauce. This is £1.35 for this one. That's 80p for that. But yeah, they're just to go into my cupboard. And I've got a pack of macaroni at the back. I believe that was about 96p for some mac and cheese. I got, these are a substitute. I ordered the katsu curry ones. They've sent the Malaysian style curry long green rice. I can't actually remember how much these cost. I think they were around 80p. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I didn't send these back because I thought I'd give them a try. I might like them. Don't know. And I got some Honey Monster. I swear these used to be called Sugar Puffs, you know. Now they're called Wheat Puffs. So I guess they've took the sugar off them when I was younger. But I was just really craving some. So they were £3 for that box, which I say is a little bit expensive, but it's actually quite a big box. So I don't think it really is. These were expensive, I thought. They didn't have any Asda ones online, so I had to pay 2 for £3 for the oregano and the Italian herb ones there. So the Asda ones are usually 60p, so I did have to fork out for those, but I did need them for my recipes. This was just the cheapest oil I could find. This was £2.25 for a litre. Which is completely out of oil, so I got that one. I got some more onion gravy for a couple of dinners this week. This is 80p, and I had this one before. I've still got like a little bit left in the cupboard, but I need another one. Really nice gravy actually, so I'll probably keep getting that when I go back to Asda. I picked up some mini eggs since it's Easter. Just as a snack. These are £1.25 for the bag. But you've got to have mini eggs when it's Easter. You have to. Picked up some 10 singles because I'm going to make some chicken burgers with cheese. So these were 65p. Picked up some yeast for for some bread I'm going to make. I got some fresh egg lasagna sheets. I got the fresh ones because I'm going to make a chicken tikka lasagna, and my partner's not a massive fan of lasagna, but I figured if I get these ones and they're slightly thinner, he might like these. I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, these were £1.90, and it did say to use fresh ones in the recipe, so I got those. A pack of the beef and pork mince. This is 750 grams. I did actually order some more mince, which wasn't available, 100-gram one. And on the Uber Eats Asda one, they didn't have it. They had another one of these, but I didn't want to pay another £4 odd for some mince because I only need like one more portion. Because I originally had meatballs on my recipes and stuff, but I know this lasts me for 3 meals. And I've already got 3 meals that obviously require all of that, so I don't think I'm going to be able to make my meatballs this week. So I'll have to change it to something else. So I got there. Next up, I just needed some single cream and some fresh sour cream for some recipes. I can't remember which ones at the minute, but that was 80p and this was £1.20. I ordered these 2 rice puddings. These were 25p each for the Smart Price ones. Again, I've not had that, but that will go with the small little chocolate bar for a pudding. I needed a lot of broccoli, so I've got 2 broccolis here, and I've ordered some frozen broccoli as well, because I needed actually like 4 or 5 broccolis, and I was like, I can't fit 5 broccolis in the fridge. So I've gone for some frozen ones as well. So I've got some fresh ones. These were, I think they were 76p each. I then ordered some of these for my work, just a quick snack. These were 3 for £1.20, the apple and grapes. I ordered some pears. These were 70p, which I'm not really impressed with. They look all bruised and battered. Like, look at that one. So I don't think I'm going to have those. I did that at the same, didn't I, with the apples, and I wasn't a fan of the apples, so really got to stop ordering the cheap fruit. Clearly it's not going in my favour. Then next up I got some mushrooms. These were in a deal with something. It was 2 for £4 or something like that. I can't remember what it was now, but yeah, I got those. I think they're usually like £1.29 each. I don't think it was 2 for £4. It might be 2 for £3. But yeah, I got them. I then picked up some sandwich fillets. So this one's my partner. He has the cheese and onion, and I picked up an egg mayonnaise. I know that they were 2 for £3, definitely. They were. Then picked up the Smart Price back bacon. This was the cheapest one I could find. This was £1.49. And I got a bag of onions there. They were 95p. Then I got 2 rustlers. They were £1.25 each on offer for some lunches. Got them. I got some 4 sliced brioche buns. I only actually need 2 of these. So I might try fit the other 2 in my freezer if I can. For some chicken burgers. They were £1.15. You can get some cheaper ones, but they were out of stock, so I got those. Got korma curry sauce. That was £1.10, and I'm just going to mix that with the butter chicken I've got in the cupboard. So I got that. They were a substitute. I ordered the New York ones because they was on offer for £1.25. It did say these ones were out of stock, but apparently they do have them. But yeah, they're 95p, so I'll get a refund back for those as well. And then obviously for Easter, so I wouldn't usually get these, got me and my partner the dime Easter eggs, so they were 2 for £8 for them. I got some crumpet, leave there for like not this week's, so next week's breakfast, so I'm going to pop those in the freezer. Ordered just 2 plain white rolls and the cheese and herb ones, but they substituted it just for both the cheese and herb. So I'm going to use one for subs, and the other I'm going to use as hot dog cobs for my hot dogs and chilli, because I thought that was a lot cheaper than obviously spending £1.50 on hot dog rolls, because these are only 45p a pack. So I got them. And then just a random cauliflower here, that was £1. I got some Yorkshire puddings. These were £2.10 for the pack of 6 here. So I got those. I got some chicken burgers. They were £2 for their box 4. I ordered some cornettos. These were an offer with the ice cream tub I mentioned, which was 2 for £5. So I don't actually know how much I'm going to get charged actually for the box. I'm not too sure. But yeah, but they're the 6 mint ones. I just got some grapes for the week. So I got those. They were 2 for £2. So I got... Oh, it might have been them and the mushrooms actually. So yeah, no, it was 2 for £2. I'm sorry. Then that's the bag of frozen broccoli I've got, because a lot of recipes include broccoli. That was £1.55. Some French fries, because my partner was requesting French fries. I'm not a massive fan of them, French fries in general, but they were £1.30. So I ordered myself some McCain lightly spiced wedges, because they was on offer for £1.50. So I got them. Some bag of potatoes. Just need to make some mashed potato and stuff with those. They were £1.50. I needed 7 chicken breasts. I wasn't sure how many you got in a pack, and the big fresh one was well, it wasn't expensive, it was like £10. But these are £3.99 for a bag, and these are the frozen ones, so 2 bags, so 2 kilograms for £8. But yeah, I do have to use like 2 or 3, because they might look obviously big, but they do shrivel down in size, so I have to use about 3 actually for one recipe. So yeah, I got 2 bags of them. Then next up, I got the taco kits, because we're having some tacos one day this week. That was £2.50. I then picked up some bin bags completely out of them. They were £2.25, I believe. Got some surf. This is for 24 washes. This was £2.85 for some washing powder. And then I needed some strong white bread. I'm going to be making like a broccoli cheese bowl thing. But I couldn't find the bread bowls I was looking for in the shop. So I'm going to try and make my own. It might not go well. They might just end up like small bread rolls that I end up dipping in the soup. But it's not the idea. I'm supposed to make like a big bowl and then the soup in the middle. But we'll see how that goes. So I got that. That was £1.30 for the bag. And then finally this was £1.19 for some kitchen towels. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. And again, apologies for the ill voice and that. But yeah, that's our shop for the next 2 weeks. And I shall see you again soon with a Meals of the Week video. Bye.